Hello everybody, I know I gotta have this stupid camera light, but anyways, I'm Kayotic with the Gen 7 guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and be doing a little bit of an update and work with this one. I'm going to be taking because I have that's a red cat. That one's got a 55.2 spur in it. This one does not, and from my past experience, a 55 tooth is way more durable than this is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the 55 in, and we are moving these forward because when you put the body on, this actually sits farther back. Go ahead and grab that for you guys in a minute. Hold on. Well, you can't really see it now because I have the pins connected, but the way it was sitting was it was back here. So when you flexed and stuff, it would come up on here, where I'm going to go ahead and center it better so it actually looks like it belongs. Take that off because this looks retarded on there. And then, but we're going to get that one out and start taking that apart, and hopefully nothing on that one breaks. So we're going to go ahead and move all this crap off this desk. We're going to go ahead and use this one. So give me a minute and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so this is my Red Cat Blackout short course, and I have had this thing forever. And when I mean forever, I mean forever. This thing is just beat up. Everything's garbage in it. It's a brush system. And another video for this is I might actually put the Integrity shocks in this because these shocks are screwed. And I'll just take springs off of these, and I'll see if I can double up or whatever, or make them stiffer and whatnot. These shocks are gone. They're shot. And they've seen their days. So first off, let's go ahead and start working at the back. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the spur off. I have to take out the whole back end. So let's go ahead and start working on taking apart the back wheels over here. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys over here. Makes things better. Right? Alright. Sorry, folks. Trying to get the camera angle there. Alright, awesome. That doesn't have the right head on it. Crap. My toolbox is over here. Go ahead and grab this. Bring it over here. Probably should bring all my tools behind the camera. Whoops. Alright, awesome. If you guys wonder what I use, I just use a standard screwdriver. It's got the, well, it's not a standard screwdriver, it's got the different modes and settings and stuff where you can lock it. So lifts in, lock both ways so it doesn't click at all, and then tighten. Go ahead and loosen these up. I need a bigger desk space so I can set you guys somewhere else. Hopefully when we move to a different place, I can go ahead and get a proper bench built and do proper videos for you folks out there. I'll go ahead and take this tire off. These tires are junk. I like the rims on them, but I wish they were beadlock. But anyways, these tires actually aren't bad. They've gotten me through out of a lot of crappy situations. More to say, a lot of crappy situations, I should say. I had this on the Dodge, or the Torment, originally, when it was just, well, before I had the brushless system in it, and it was actually could be ran outside in the winter. So actually, because this seems like a better angle for you folks to be at, go ahead and See if I can zoom in a little bit there. There we go. Good enough. And I need Allen wrenches. I need you. I'm pretty sure I need you. Hopefully this is the right size Allen wrench for this. Awesome, it is. Another video, I plan on finishing tearing apart this entire thing as much as I can. To start off, we need to take off this back bumper because this back bumper sucks. Don't be surprised if I do have to cut this short because a lot of these screws, to be honest, are probably going to strip. And I won't be surprised if they do because these screws are junk. This car is older than crap. This car is 3 years old and it's been through down and back. Just put it that way. Gotta keep the channel family friendly, if you would say. If you guys are wondering, this is just a stock red cap brushless system inside this vehicle. Nothing fancy. I think I've gone through about 2 or 3 differentials in this. That's when I had the brushless system in here. So yeah, this thing's been a fun ride. Has 4-wheel drive, but I'm missing a steering cup for the rear back here. So the drive axle won't lock in there. So yeah, that's just joys of fun. So not a great vehicle. I do have intentions of completely rebuilding this in the future. These are all, that's still a large screw. So I'll probably be putting these on the Integy shocks. The Integy shocks on these. I don't know how it'll handle this truck. Not a single idea in the world. But hey, trial and error, folks. Trial and error. Definitely if you any of the people in the group are watching this, can't wait for your videos to come up on your rigs. So excited to wait to see who else uploads on this channel. And down below I will leave a link to the Facebook page. You guys can head on in there. And if you guys are really interested in joining this whole YouTube franchise of the Gen 7 guys, I will have applications able to be filled out by the end of the week, or by the time that you'll be seeing this, or by the end of the week. I will link it in the Facebook page, so just go ahead and hop on over there, and it'll be there before you know it. I don't like how short these screws are, but I don't want to waste any of my good screws on them, so you know what? I'm just going to leave them the way they are. Yeah, these are garbage. They're rusted out. No good. I want to rebuild this bad boy. So, we'll give it some nice things. For now, we'll just put the Integy shocks on it, which is an issue because I think this truck's too heavy for those shocks. But the compression from those shocks might be enough that I can put these springs that are on there, because these are pre-compressed, I believe. Yes, they are. And go ahead and put those on there. I don't know how well you guys can see anything that's going on. Yeah, semi sort of. But I'm working on a small desk. I don't have a whole lot to work with. I do apologize. Alright, so I got the rear bumper off. Now time to work. I get this plate off, body stand off, and then start taking apart these. Flip it over, take off the diff, and then I gotta take off the covers and stuff in here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this forward. I want to give you guys the best angle I possibly can that this camera will allow me to give you. There, you guys should be able to see it for the most part. We'll head over to this right here. Hopefully none of these are stripped. Just take it slowly at a time. And I might throw this into a time lapse in a minute or two. If not, oh well. But hey, it's whatever. Longer video, you guys get to enjoy it. This actually might be a two-parted video. Who knows? All depends on what kind of time we're running on. This video happens to be stupid long, then I'll go ahead and split it and we'll be 2 parts. So, yeah, fun. Alright, got the back plate off now. Neat and dandy. I'll go ahead and get the body mount. This thing is greasy as crap. Actually, I should say oil because I don't have grease in these. Leave down below in the comments whether you think what you suggest better to use, that you found is better to use in your vehicles, grease or oil in your differentials, transmissions, you know, whatever. This screw is stripped. Definitely going to replace this one. Seeing as I have a whole box of them now, I'll go ahead and throw this one in my toolbox, and I'll grab a brand new one out of our dandy trusty RC screw box. Awesome. Brand new one. For that, we'll go ahead and throw that in the toolbox. Let's go ahead and shove the chair off inside because we don't need that for right now. Now we're going to go ahead and move to this part of the truck, and I need the bigger one right here. This will be a complete dismantle of the rear end because I do want to clean it out and I want to put all new metal parts. So this will actually be part 1 of stripping the Red Cat down, but it'll also be for working on the Everest Gen 7 as well, for those folks that are, you know, a little curious. Alright guys, I'm going to have to move you back over here a little bit so I can actually get in here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So I can get in here and actually unscrew these. Another question for you guys is, should I do, because I want to rebuild this as a race truck, should I do the aluminum A-arms that the Red Cat sells? You know, the and then these top arms as well, you know, completely aluminum, like the A-arms, the arms and stuff, and, you know, beef up everything. You know, make this a fun truck. And if I make it a racing truck, I'm going to put some serious power in it too. So I'm thinking, I can get a 6900 kV brushless system for about 75 bucks. It's the whole combo and everything from Castle RC, and or Castle, however you pronounce their names. I don't mean to butcher it if I said that horribly. I'm going to leave these arms in because I don't want to lose any of the pins or anything up in top here. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and move on to this side. For those that are wondering why I'm not doing the bottom screws yet, that is because I want to get the top done first before worrying about the bottom. So you can just kind of do everything in one hit and run on one side and then everything else on the other. I don't have a... Wait, never mind, I have an organizer. I'll just throw all these screws in the organizer. Ha! Wonderful thinking. Alright, can you guys go ahead and see that? Yep. We're at about 14 minutes. So yeah, we might have a part 2 video of this. All depends. Like I said. But like I have said, this will be part 1 of tearing apart the Red Cat Blackout. And those, for the other people that are in the group, and you guys have watched into this far, I hope you guys have, please go ahead and when you make a video, for those that want to see, you know, just that specific person, please put a dash with your name, however you're going by in the channel, you know, your name, or, you know, whatever you're going by. Oh, bearing shot there. That bearing shot. Not that one. That one shot, though. That's nice. A lot of bearing replacement on this. A lot. As you can see, there's a bearing hanging here. Wondering where that came from, didn't realize that's shot. So I don't know if you folks can see that. Here, I'll go ahead and get you guys in there. This bearing is completely gone. Hence the outside of the bearing being right there. So that'll be fun to look into and see. So now, we're going to go ahead and take the top of the case off. Go ahead and move you folks over here. I'll go ahead and drop it down one so you guys can actually get a look in on top here. Awesome. I have a feeling one of these are going to be stripped, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? If they are, not a big deal. I have a whole box of screws that'll work with this. And a strip that I can go ahead and get off. Then we'll go ahead and throw in a different tub in the organizer with all other strip screws, I guess we can say, so we know those ones are not to be put back on this truck. And I'll just go ahead and put the good brand new ones in there. That one is majorly stripped. I don't trust this one a whole lot. So we might go ahead and put this one in the toolbox as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and replace that one. That one's a little long. That'll work. I'll go ahead and throw that there. Move this down here off to the side. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what's going on. On the other side of the camera, I'm just going ahead and getting the organizer all set up so that way I can throw these parts in there. And make our life easier in the long run. Whether you guys can hear me or not, I don't know. Ta-da. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and put all these in that organizer. Make our life so much easier with organizers. If you are going to get into the RC hobby, or you are, and you don't have a system of organization, I would heavily recommend you get a Shockwell didn't leak. Surprising. An organizer. They're very useful, very helpful, and especially if you want to take your car places and you want to bring spare parts with you. Very useful for that too. Snaky. There, just fits in that one. Awesome. Crap. Where did I put that? Unless it's right in front of my face, and I don't see it. Whoops. I think I might have. Nope. No, I did not throw it in the organizer. Where the heck did it go? Alright, I put that one over here. But where did... Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry folks, I was leaving parts everywhere and losing them. These ones like to strip on me. I hope these ones don't, right here. Sorry folks, I know you see my hand for this portion. Yeah, this truck needs to be taken apart, cleaned, power washed, whole 9 yards, something. It's disgusting and dirty. But yeah, we're gonna be taking the spur out of this. I gotta buy a new spur for this one, anyways. I don't have to buy a new spur, but I want to. I want to put this one in the crawler so I have a more durable spur. I honestly, every time I buy a spur, the only size spur I will buy is a 55 tooth, because out of running everything in my trucks, I've found that a 55 tooth spur has always been the one that's worked for me, and the one that has never stripped and, you know, gave out. Here, we'll go ahead and move you folks back. But, you know, the one that's never gave way on me without putting it through some serious crap. And to be honest, I don't think I've ever had a 55 tooth spur strip on me. Never. And I've put them through a lot of crap. Especially the one I have in the Dodge. That one takes a freaking knee to the nuts every time I run it. So, that's where I'm also very stumped. Yeah, we're doing the whole assembly, or rear disassembly. Never mind, we're not doing the rear disassembly, because this is all stripped out. So that'll be for another video. Awesome. Actually, I think I can get those with the plier. Let's go ahead and try that. Because if we can get those with the plier, that would be amazing. But I think I have to have the other pliers for that, which are in the toolbox over there. We'll get that later. So let's go ahead and flip over the truck now. All that dirt falls out of it. Beautiful. Not really. But hey, what can you say? It's an RC. It's made to get dirty. Sorry, I'm not very good at this commentating stuff. I just, especially when I'm working on this kind of stuff, I'm very quiet. For those that have already found out, I guess you can say. Which is weird, because in real life, I'm actually a very talkative person. It's just once I get up behind the camera, you know, it's like I think I have to talk about something about the channel related. And when you're, you know, not very popular yet, you're not popular at all, I should say. Son of a biscuit, we might not be able to take this back off. That one was stripped. I don't know how that got stripped that quick, but that's quite irritating, because I can't get that spur out then. That is quite annoying. The only problem with these ones is I can't replace these flathead ones. I don't have any in my kit. I have one or two in my kit to replace that. I'm just hoping we can go ahead and get this and we can get this off. Holy crap. That one's on there. Oh, we stripped that one too. Well, what would you know? What would you know? Alright, well, I don't think we're getting any past that one either. And we can't get that spur off unless we have the rear differential out. Which that annoys the crap out of me. Which, to be honest, I'm not surprised that these screws are stripped. It's just the ones that I always replace are stripped, and the ones that I never replace are stripped. Which, son of a biscuit. I have no way to Get this out though. This bearing is blown. Cool. Throw those over there for now. That is very irritating about that is stripped. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead go and check the good old toolbox to see what we have to deal with. Not a whole lot, you have to say. The only thing I think of that I can get that off with is I take this plate off. And then slide that out, and I know I can get this off without getting that back half off, guys. Alright, awesome. Hopefully this front one isn't stripped out like everything else. I have too much crap over here right now. I'll just put it there for now. Hopefully this isn't stripped. Like, yep, that's stripped too. Well, crap. This is starting to get really irritating, folks. The fact that I can't do a video for you folks that I actually wanted to do because of a garbage RC car. One thing I can tell you is if you are looking to get your first RC vehicle, do not get these. This is a must-have knowledge to do anything with it because of how garbage I have found these to be. And the only way for me to get these out is a Dremel and cut a notch in these. Cut a notch in these and put a flathead screwdriver through, which I do not have a Dremel at my disposal. Or anything to cut them with, for that matter. Crap. Well, crap, that's quite irritating. Those are Phillips. Let's try getting a small flathead or something. See if I can get it down in there. Nope, that's not gonna work either. I could sit here for 5.5 years trying to do that, but that's not gonna work. I could take this plate off, but the only problem is I need to get off the shaft. And that shaft right here goes through everything else on this truck. Oh, crap. Oh, then. All my tools are getting absolutely full of crud. I can go ahead and attempt to take these off, but I'm pretty sure all these ones are not. Stripped, hopefully. Otherwise, it will be about a week before we actually end up making the video that I wanted to, or finish making this video, I should say, part 2 of this video. Come on, come on. Oh, this is quite irritating and time consuming. Where did those screwdrivers go? I don't want to bore it out a whole lot more than it already is. My problem is these things have been in there for God only knows how long, and all these screws are made out of a crappy, cheap white metal. So therefore, all it takes is just to tap them a little bit and they strip. Alright, well, change of plans. We are going to take these off though. I know you guys can't see anything that I'm doing right now. I apologize. So you're gonna go ahead and get you. There goes a screwdriver. Hopefully that's a little better for you folks, but that's kind of also in my way. I'm on. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already going on 31 minutes. So definitely going to be a three-parter. Definitely going to be a three-parter. Now I need something small to push that out with. Luckily I have something. Go ahead and push this out. Come on. Come on. There goes that. And then we go ahead and pull this off. We'll just stick that in there. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this drive shaft out. Put that in there as well. Take this rag. Go ahead and just put this down there for a minute. And try our best to